it is 64 degrees here in Goffstown. And Jeff, our cameraman, I want to welcome you. A little bit soggy in right field. We're a little bit nervous, to be honest with you. When Saturday we had about 3 inches of snow here in Goffstown. Luckily, it all has melted away. So with that, an exciting start of the season for the Goffstown softball team. Last year, the team came in with a 10-9 record and unfortunately lost in the first round of the playoffs to a really powerhouse of a team at Pinkerton, a 1-0. Pretty much a pitcher dominated that particular game, which sometimes happens in softball. So with that, today we've got, again, a bright, sunny day. Couldn't ask for a better start of the season. And in the circle for Goffstown will be Sophie Roussel. And Brad, I had to tell you this, that Brad is our announcer as every year. It was not... So, Brad, I had to tell you it was Lexi Testa, not Tesla, not like the car. So Elon Musk might be a little bit upset if you butchered that one. So leading off will be Abby Kowalski. And in there for a strike. So Roussel starts off strong. And that's strike 2 to Kowalski. So Roussel's ahead here. And we'll go over those fielding positions in just a sec. Off-speed pitch, and Kowalski takes that for a 1-2 count. Hit back to the pitcher. It's going to be a tough play to second. And what a nice throw. Really nice throw by Brooke LeClaire. What a... that'll be Lexi Testa, number 8. Okay, now in the box is Corey Savini. She's playing center field for the Broncos today. And she'll take a low pitch for a ball. And getting back to that one was a really good play by the second baseman there. It was a slow grounder that got past the pitcher. That's in the dirt for a 2-0 count to number 2, Corey Savini. And that's in there. You could tell that she was going to be taking on that one. You try to get on as best you can. And it's high for a 3-1 count. That's in there. Count is now full. I just throw the heat right over. See if she can catch up to it. Little bit high, and she draws a walk. Coming into the batter's box will be Avery Willard, a shortstop, as Savini is on first. She's taking some signs from Coach Becky Radzewitz. That's going to be hit. Whoa, what a great play. She could double her up. And it's a double play. So Dana Still tracked that ball and threw a rocket to first base for the double play. Oh, you guys do like walk-up music and everything too? Oh my goodness. This is like only in the first inning. This is a big deal. Brad, do you have walk-up music too? I'm impressed here. Just lost the microphone there for just a split second, but I think we're going to be okay, right? Maybe, maybe not. So leading off for Goffstown when we start up will be Brooke LeClaire, number 11. And Goffstown has mostly seniors on this team. All right, so Brooke LeClaire will step into the box for her first at bat of the season. I've always found like the first few at bats are the toughest of the season. Yep. Because you don't really quite know what to expect from the pitcher. We're going to, oh. All righty. Want me to keep talking? I'll keep talking. So Brooke LeClaire is going to step into the batter's box and pitching for Alvirne. And that's in the dirt for LeClaire. Adriana Valente is in the circle. And it's a little bit high. She's got to try to find that strike zone. So Goffstown's got to be patient here and wait on a good pitch. And I think that Coach LeClaire was telling the girls to probably, you want to be up in the box with a pitcher who has lower velocity. It's another high ball there. So it's a 3-0 count to LeClaire. And she'll be looking on this one, I would think. And that's right over the middle for a 3-1 count. And she's probably got the green light now. So 3-1 count to LeClaire. And that's high for ball 4. So LeClaire draws a walk. And in steps number 1, Ari Gerzone. The center fielder. And let's see if they're going to have some sort of she's going to bunt or not. I'd still take pitches. And she hits it into the hole. And that gets past the left fielder. And here comes LeClaire all the way home. What a throw. She threw over there. And that ball is out of play. And that'll bring home Gerzone on the error. So we're going to score that a single and an error. 2-run score. So Dana still steps in the box. And she hits it right back to the pitcher. And it goes to second base. And out. Nice hustle by Still. So 16, the pitcher comes up, Sophie Roussel, and that's in the dirt. So with a walk a single and an error, Goffstown takes a 2-0 lead on the Broncos in the bottom of the first. And that ball's in the dirt as well. So good patience by Roussel. Same thing goes for pitchers as well as hitters. I mean, it's the first game of the season. Have a little bit of nerves, perhaps. Let's see what Vellante can do here. 2-0 count. That ball's a little bit high. That was a release point issue, I think, on that one. So a 3-0 count, I'm sure Roussel is going to be taking here. And she takes a ball 4. And we are going to get a runner, courtesy runner. So in comes number 4, Gabby Garzone. She'll take over running responsibilities. And in, come up to the plate is Emma LeClaire, sophomore. And Emma's got the catching duties today. Inside, and no one's going. So 1-0 count to Emma LeClaire. She loads, and ball 2, 2-0 count. She's got the green light, too. Ooh, I like that one. And we'll call that a stolen base for Garzone. So we got 2-1 count. In the dirt. No one advances there. So Garzone stays at second. So we got a 3-1 count now to Emma LeClaire. Ooh, that one looked pretty good. Full count. Full count with 1 out to Emma LeClaire with Garzone on second. And she chops it foul. And Garzone will go back to second base, still with a 3-2 count. And that's high. That'll be a walk to Emma LeClaire. Runners on first and second now, and in steps Sophia Derry. You can hear the coach saying, let it come. So you got to wait for your pitch. High, ball 1. And both LeClaire and Garzone are taking a good lead after that ball is released from the pitcher. Expect them to take off if there's a wild pitch. And that is a foul ball along the third baseline. Nice rip, though. Sophia had a good rip on that one, just a little bit ahead of it. 1-1 count. And that's in the dirt. Runners hold. On deck is Addie Garzone. And that one's in the dirt. Nice stop by the catcher. And that'll make the count a 3-1 count. 3-1 count. We've got runners on first and second, with Garzone on second and LeClaire on first. Big pitch here, and it's high, and that's going to load the bases up for Addie Garzone. And you see Coach Tim LeClaire is giving a little bit of advice to Gerzone at third, telling her you got to take a lead. Look for that wild pitch. That ball is high, and there's your wild pitch. No one's covering, and that's going to bring in a run. And that'll bring the lead to 5-0. That ball was rocketed to center field. And in steps Riley. It's Boucher. Boucher. And that ball's hit to the shortstop. She's off the bag, though. That's safe at first, and really great base running by Goffstown on that one. So Addie Gerzone, she waited, she paused until the shortstop fielded. As soon as the shortstop threw over to first base, she alertly ran to third. And then, unfortunately for the shortstop, that ball was off target, and it allowed Boucher to be safe with a throwing error, and that's going to bring home a run here. Nice speed there by number 9, Addie Gerzone. Like what I saw from her. I mean, she hit a rocket to center field. An excellent base running by Addie Gerzone, and that'll bring up that lead to 6-0. And that was pretty much a high strike, but we'll call that a strike nonetheless on Jocelyn O'Meara. I think you're going to have to be. That one was another high pitch, but that's a ball this time. It's a 2-1 count. With Boucher at second, that ball's in the dirt, and that hit her. So it's a dead ball. All right, so we got runners at first and second base with 1 out. And Valente is going to deliver to LeClaire. And both runners are going, and that'll be an out at third base. And that's going to be a wild pitch to advance O'Meara. And Brooke LeClaire looks in to her coach for the sign. That's in there for a strike, 1-1 count. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a 1-1 count. We got 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Goffstown leads 6-0 over the Broncos. And that one's in the dirt. And that's a walk. So Gerzone, this one is Ari Gerzone, and she leans in here. She got a single in her first at bat, and that's in the dirt, and advancing to second will be LeClaire. And that takes away the force out. So you got to think Gerzone has a green light here. And she hits it to the shortstop. And that is a wild throw over to first, and that's going to score 2. So she would have beat that one out. We're going to give her a single on that one. And that's going to bring in 2 runs. That'll be an 8-0 lead. And Dana Still, who grounded out to second base, takes the first pitch in the dirt for ball 1. So Gerzone is at first. No, she couldn't. It wasn't a force out. It was a second and third. Yeah. And nice stop by the catcher on that one. A 2-0 count to Still. I think I'm going to be talking to Jeff about the taco tour today. And that's a 3-0 count. May 11th, I think the taco tour is. Thursday. And that is a walk for Still. And that will advance Gerzone to second. So runners at first and second with 2 outs. And the pitcher who walked her first at bat, she steps to the plate. And that's going to be a wild pitch to advance both Gerzone and Still. So second and third with still 2 outs. That was right over the plate. That was a sweet one to hit. I think, I don't know, but I think I would have swung at that one. And it's another, they're going to hold up. Goffstown's going to hold up. Gerzone stays at third. And still is still on second. I mean, it happens. And what are you going to do? Sometimes it happens. Another sweet one. Back to the pitcher. And that's it. That does it. But Goffstown puts up an 8 spot on the Alvirne Broncos. And with that, an 8-0 lead as we head into the top of the second inning. job by Riley Boucher. You always worry about those types of hits. Look at that ball had a little bit of spin on it, but Riley did a nice job corralling it for that first out. And into the box is Valente, the pitcher, and she takes a ball. Like I said before, beautiful sunny day here in Goffstown to kick off the season. And that is low for ball two. It's been a really weird spring, I tell you. We've had some warm weather. We've had 3 inches of snow in the middle of April. So hopefully I think the snow is behind us now. And that's right over the plate. That's a 2-1 count to the pitcher, Valente. Little bit low for a 3-1 count to Valente. And you know she's got the green light. In there for a strike is a 3-2 count. Nice pitch by Roussel. Real nice pitch. He's going to bear down now and throw some heat. And she does. She delivers. Roussel with a strikeout. What an awesome pitch. And in comes Lexi Testa. It's Testa. Come on, Brad. You can't do this. Roussel is finding her groove, no doubt about it. In there for a strike. A little bit high for a 1-1 count with 2 outs in the top of the second. Nice off-speed pitch there by Roussel. That'll be a 1-2 count. Just took a little bit off that one. Took off. Oh, what a great pitching job by Roussel. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. So a ground out to first and then followed by 2 strikeouts by Roussel. Goffstown will head into the bottom of the second inning with an 8-0 lead. And Emma LeClaire will step up to the plate. We'll take a little bit of a break.
Cheese pizza, we got hot chocolate, we got coffee, we got cold drinks, we got chips. And if you're a little bit hungry, stop on by the bandstand. Is behind me, and I'm up here in the booth. And down there is some lovely young ladies serving the food for you. Pizza.
Yeah, very good pizza.
And our TV commentator said the cheese pizza is superb.
Yeah, the rumor has it that the Grizzlies are thinking about investing in a outdoor pizza operation here. They're going to get one of those pizza machines. Wouldn't that be good, right?
Yeah, it'd be great.
I mean, like a brick oven pizza here for the Randstand? Holy cow, that would be awesome. Well, I mean, why get it? Why buy it when you can make it? Yes, we can flip dough. Brad, we could stretch the dough. I don't think it would be that hard to do it.
This is my setup at home.
Yeah, look at this. There we go.
Wood-fired, look.
So Jeff's got this all done.
60 seconds.
Listen, this has got to happen.
See, my setup.
Okay, so you can bring this. I will be proud to flip a pizza with you.
60
Look,
seconds.
holy. Oh. Okay, we got to do this.
Isn't that crazy?
Can we do this?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to do this.
You need a trailer to load it on. It's
Okay. The school's got a trailer. We got to get this pizza machine here, this oven. Unbelievable. Maybe like for like a senior day or something. Every hit gets a pizza, like a little personal. Oh my God, I'm excited. I've been this excited since the taco tour.
One game last year, we had a recognition for the people who fouled softball in Goffstown and on this field. Of course, when my daughter played, she played in a little league.
All right, so Valente is taking a couple of warm-up pitches, and in the circle is Emma LeClaire. Well, she's in the circle right now, Brad. Okay? She's not headed to the plate just now. Oh my goodness. It's been a while since I've done this, but I didn't realize that this was like a Monday morning quarterback situation here with Brad, but it's okay. Brad and I go way back. So we got Tim Gerzone at first base coach.
And now, leading off for the Grizzlies, Emma LeClaire.
So Emma LeClaire will lead off the top of the second. And she had a walk her first time up. I noticed that my cameraman, he is eating the snacks like you would not believe today. Wow, he's got like a king-size bag of that's behind LeClaire for ball 2. All right, LeClaire with a 2-0 count. Here comes a delivery from Valente, high for ball 3. Very patient at the plate is Emma LeClaire. And like I said, she drew a walk her first at bat and then ultimately scored. And that's high for ball 4. So LeClaire draws a walk, and she'll head over to first. And Sophia Derry will step in. And Derry's playing third base today. Ooh, that one went off the pitcher's thigh. And advancing to second base on that error is LeClaire. This is like the best broadcast I've had in 5 years, and I guess we're having some technical difficulties, but it's okay.
First game, live and learn.
And that one's in the dirt for ball 2. So this year, Bob Euchre passed away. You remember him, right, Brad? Yes. Just a bit outside. Just a bit outside. And that's hit to the third baseman who charges in, and that's going to be a beautiful throw. And Derry grounds out to third on that one. But a nice throw by the third baseman. That was Avery Will. I'm sorry, that wasn't Avery Willard. That was Avery Willard. Goffstown is going to hold their runner, Emma LeClaire, at third base. And that ball's high. That's hit to third, right underneath the glove, unfortunately. And that'll be a base hit and an error. Run will score.
Next up for Goffstown, Riley Boucher.
So Riley Boucher enters the box. A little bit high for ball one. And Boucher, a little bit inside. 2-0 count. Hit to the shortstop, couldn't get it, but she saved a run on that one. No doubt that was a hard hit ball. And Willard definitely saved a run on that one. So we got runners at first and third. Let's see if Goffstown will try to steal second to eliminate the force out. And they do. Okay, so that prevents a force out. And that's a ball. So it looks like here in Goffstown we got a lot of things going on. Got a lacrosse game. And that one is high as well. That'll be a 3-0 count now to O'Meara. With Curzone and Boucher at second and third. And that ball is, that's right, that's a double play there. And that'll do it. But a nice play by the shortstop. And really, Goffstown was caught in no man's land on that one, Could have held at second base. But with that, Goffstown picks up one additional run. And now the lead is 9-0 as we head into the top of the third inning.
We have some changes for the Grizzlies.
Okay, Sparks clear.
Who's pitching now?
Okay, I'm gonna.
Now pitching for Goffstown,
Number 6.
number 6, Mackenzie
Oliver.
Oliver.
Okay. I'm gonna hang up. Okay. Okay. So this is good.
What else we got for changes?
For some reason, transcoder.
Who we got playing shortstop? Number what?
Can't tell. These are hard to.
No, I think we got Emma Leclerc playing shortstop.
10. Yes.
And Emma Leclerc has moved to shortstop. Joshua O'Meara has moved to third base. And I'll get the rest of the changes in a moment.
You want the changes, Brad? Brad, huh? You want the changes? Look down, the tips right there. 6 for 16. Who we got catching? You say 4 for 5, Tim? 4 for 5, 6 for 16, 8 for 2.
His headset is good.
Henley Heath has gone to right field. Gabby Curzone.
All right, now pitching for Goffstown is Mackenzie Oliver. And she fouls one off. Number 17, I should say, is Riley Dressel.
Riley Dressler, number 17, playing
She
for
fouls one off to her own dugout.
Ari's still there. Thank you.
And nice job holding up. Yep. So Riley Dressel did a nice job holding up on that high heater from Mackenzie Oliver. And nice pitch there for a 1-2 count. A little bit high and outside for a 2-2 count. Nice swing at that one by 17, Dressel. Way to hang in there. Still an even count, 2-2. And a little high. It'll make that a full count now on Dressel. Nice pitch. What a nice pitch by Mackenzie Oliver to strike out Dressel, who led off the bottom of the third. Into the box is Olivia Burt? Burke? B-U-R-T-T, Burt. She got a good piece of that one to foul it off. It'll be strike one. Oliver's coming in throwing some heat. I was inside to even it out at 1-1. Right over the middle by Oliver. It's a 1-2 count on Burt. Another nice pitch. Yeah, I'll tell you, coming in like in relief, I guess, whatever you want to call it. It's not really relief, but coming into the third with Oliver, she gets 2 quick strikeouts, and what I like about her, she does a really good job. She's finding the strike zone. She's mixing it up, inside, outside. That was a nice pitch right there.
Now that is the Broncos, number 6, in right field, Kira Flaherty.
So Kira Flaherty takes strike one. Ooh. That was a close one. 1-1 count on Flaherty. A little bit outside and high. That's a 2-1 count on Flaherty. Outfield's playing normal depth. Catcher's on deck. Another high ball. So it's 3-1. And Flaherty takes a swing at that one, and that'll be a full count now on number 6, the right fielder. Now Alva looks to strike out the side here. And that it is. And she rings up a strikeout. So Mackenzie Oliver comes in and strikes out the side in the bottom of the third inning, and the Goffstown Grizzlies lead 9-0 as they hit into the bottom of the third. third inning, and leading off will be number 14, Meredith Toomey. There are more changes. I have more lineup changes here for Goffstown, but I tell you, you got to give Mackenzie Oliver some kudos there. She struck out the side in the top of the third. So here comes Meredith Toomey, and she takes ball one. And Toomey takes ball two. So Valente is still trying to find that groove. I think her release point is off a little bit. That's why a lot of these balls are sailing a little high on her. She's got to release a little bit sooner. And that's ball three. So Toomey will probably look here. She'll take. And Toomey draws a walk. And in comes Molly Russell.
And now batting for the Grizzlies is number 7, Molly Russell.
So Toomey at first, Russell at the plate. And that's in the dirt, and Toomey will take off to second base. All right, so Russell up in the box here. And she takes a ball, and the ball gets past the catcher, and Toomey runs over to third. Is that Mr. Pishka over there? Yes, it is. That is Mr. Pishka. And I thought that one might have seen a little bit of the plate on that one. It's a 3-0 count on Molly Russell. And that's in the dirt. And runner Toomey will hold at third. Up is number 8, Finley Heath. So number 8, Heath is up at the plate. And will we look to take 2 on this one? And that ball is high. And it's a little bit overthrow, but a nice backup. But a run scores nonetheless. So Toomey scores.
To you or to me?
What? And Heath rips one. And the coach was asking for the runner to come to third base on that one. That was a little bit difficult to judge at first. I thought that's why she held up. She wasn't quite sure whether or not that ball was going to drop or not. So a nice job by Heath with that single. So we got Mackenzie Oliver, pitcher. A lefty. Haven't seen a lefty A little bit outside.
Brittany Gazon, who was a, not Gazon, Brittany LaFleur, who was a, basically a regular. She taught us how
So we got Russell at third and Heath at first. And Heath takes off and advances to second. That'll take away the force. And you got to like Coach Tim actively coaching at third base. With a 2-1 count. Nice stop by the catcher on that one that got away a little bit. So it's a 3-1 count to Oliver, the pitcher. Still no outs here in the bottom of the third inning. Goffstown leads 10-0. And that's a strike. Yeah, it was a chin height, but it was there. That one gets away. And in to score is Russell. And advancing to third is Heath. And we're going to get a pinch runner. 19. Do I have a 19? Is that Abigail? Oh. Is that Blanchard? Okay.
Now at bat, number 19, batting for Emma LaFleur is Abby Blanchard.
So Oliver will stay in at first base. Heath is at third. And let's see if the pitcher takes off here to. And that's high for ball. Oh, that's a strike. My bad. I disrespected the umpire on that one by calling it before he did. So Blanchard with a 1-strike count. And she takes a swing at it for strike 2. And that's in there for a strikeout. So Valente strikes out Blanchard. So Gabby Gerzon. That's in the dirt. Nice stop by the catcher on that one. Pitch to Gerzon is a strike. That's a tough one. Well, you want to have good plate discipline. You don't want to swing at pitches that are over your head either. And that's a pop-up. And that's going to be, oh, nice try by the left fielder, but that's a foul ball. And you hear Coach LeClaire is like, hey, you might want to tag up on that one. You can tag up because it's hard. You know, you're diving for a ball. You don't even think to throw home. So Gerzon with a 1-2 count. And she crushes one to left field to bring home a run. And a nice job by Gabby Gerzone.
Now batting for Goffstown, number 9, Addie Goodman.
It's in the dirt. That gets away from the catcher, and that'll advance both runners. So Oliver and Gerzone are at third and second, respectively. And Addie Gerzone looks to drive 2 runs home here with a single, and she hits one to third base. And that's a nice play by the first baseman. Nice double play. I'm sorry, they dropped the ball? Oh, okay. So I was alerted here that the catcher unfortunately dropped the ball, but it was a good throw by the first baseman. And that'll score one more run. So still got a runner at third with Riley Boucher up. 2 outs now. A little bit high. So Oliver scores on that last one. In the dirt, good stop by the catcher. And that's a 3-0 count to Boucher. Three balls, no strikes to Boucher. Bit high, that's a walk for Boucher. And O'Meara steps into the box with a runner on first and third with 2 outs. Good patience there. Good eye by O'Meara. I think Brad would have swung at that one. That was tempting. That was tempting. Although that would have been like a golf swing. Speaking of golf, what a Masters yesterday. Wow. And that's a strike to O'Meara. Yeah, that was a really quite the experience watching that one on TV. It goes to show that golf is a mental game. And that ball is swung early to O'Meara. All right, O'Meara's got a 1-2 count with 2 outs. Runners at first and third. A bit high, and the runner will take off and get in there, and we got a run scores from third. Yeah. So Gerzone scores. Bringing it up to a 14-0 lead. Oh, that's a hit by pitch. Taking one for the team was O'Meara. And that's her second hit by pitch. I think you get like an award for that at the end of the season, right? So Toomey steps in. Runners at first and second. And she pops one up to the first baseman, and that is an out. Number 3. So with that, speaking of threes, we're at the bottom of the third. We just finished it up. And Goffstown leads 14-0 on the Broncos of Alvirne. Top of the fourth inning. We do have some changes. This is like a trivia contest. Another Gerzone says this is the third different Gerzone to catch today. Ari is behind the plate now. Oliver winds up and, Ari let one go there. Hopefully the umpire's okay.
Was that intentional?
So Abby Kowalski, third baseman, is up, and she struck out her first time at bat. Another high one from Oliver. Two-0 count. High again, 3-0 count. So Oliver, who struck out the side in the bottom of the third, having a little control issue right now. 3 straight balls. And that's a 4-pitch walk to Kowalski to lead off the fourth. They need base runners. So Savini will come up, the center fielder, and she walked her first at bat. So let's see if Kowalski will try to take advantage, maybe steal second here, get somebody in scoring position. And it's a bunt. And we got the rotation play by Goffstown. That's when the first baseman charges, second base covers first, shortstop goes to second. That's another one that's high. Oliver's got to kind of get her groove back. Low. 3-0 count to Savini. Will she draw another one? That's in there. So a 3-1 count to Savini. Runner at first is Kowalski. That's fouled off onto the roof of Goffstown High School. That's the first ball. Roof, what? No, that's the second. Second, yeah. Savini walked in the first. 3-2 count. Off-speed pitch. High. And that is a home run. A home run for Corey Savini. And that'll put 2 on the board for Alvirne. Nice job. That was a towering, it looked like it was going to be a fly ball that was playable, but it kept going out. Yep. Yeah, that flag is not moving at all. So nice job by Savini, who puts 2 on the board for the Broncos. So the shortstop, Avery Willard, steps in with a 1-0 count. And that's in there to even it up. So Willard in her first at bat, she lined out to left field. And takes a good swing at that one. It's a 1-2 count. So our first home run of the season by Corey Savini to left center. That's a number. Oh, that's a tough spin right there. Nice job by number 9 for the Grizzlies. But unfortunately, That ball had quite a bit of spin to it. Nice throw by Garzone. Try to sneak up on her.
Nice throw, Larry.
Low. Garzone. The ball was there, but she got to catch it, and good backup by the center fielder. But Garzone put it right there, right over the plate. I mean, right over the second base bag. So Willard is at second. There are no outs here as the Broncos are threatening. That's in there for a strike. So Nia Stroming takes a second strike. It's a 1-2 count with Willard at second in scoring position. Ooh, that looked good, but a little bit inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Can't see it from here, though, so. Exactly. A little bit high to make it a full count, 3-2. Looking for Oliver to get out of a jam here. And she does. Strikeout. Garzone comes up firing. She's got quite the cannon.
She's a good ball player. But her sport is soccer. She's going to Eckerd College in Florida to play soccer.
So Brad tells us that Ari Garzone has been playing soccer at Eckerd College in Tampa, I think, right? Or St. Pete area, right? Yeah. Must be really rough, the weather down there, that's for sure. She'll miss this winter, love Wonderland, right?
She wanted to talk to when she was a sophomore. She said, I want to play soccer
And then for a strike.
play soccer and I want to play in Florida.
So the pitcher, Vellante, a little bit low. Willard still at second base with 1 out. Vellante has got an opportunity to bring in a run here with the base hit. And goes to second base. So Addie Garzone with that put out at second base for 2 outs. And in to the box is Lexi Testa, formerly known as Lexi Tesla. And she fouls one off.
Oh, my God. Nice to have you back.
You're never going to live that down, Brad. Oh, nice pitch. Took the inside corner of the plate on that one. 0-2 count to Testa. And she goes for a high pitch and strikes out. So nice job by Mackenzie Oliver, who gave up a home run to Corey Savini to right center field that put the Broncos on the board with 2 runs in the top of the 4th inning. So Goffstown leads now 14-2, headed to the bottom of the 4th. bottom of the fourth inning. And leading off will be number 1, Ari Gerzone. I think we got a new pitcher, or no? No, we do. New pitcher for the Broncos. That's a ball 1. So Olivia Burt is now pitching. Lot of motion as she delivers that ball to Gerzone, who's kind of looked a little handcuffed up there. That's high for ball 2. Oh, that's just a bit early on that swing, and she hits it to the batting cage in Goffstown. 2-2 count to Gerzone. In the dirt, 3-2, full count now. That's high for ball 4. So here we are in the bottom of the fourth inning. Goffstown leads 14-2 over the Alvirne Broncos. Stepping in is number 8, Finley Heath. And Finley takes ball 1. So Finley is one of several freshmen on the team. Whoa, she crushes one. That's going to go all the way to the fence. Will this score a run? And it does. So Finley Heath absolutely scorched that pitch. That's her second well-hit ball of the game for Finley Heath. It's a double on that one. And she scores Gerzone. Man, she really got into that pitch. Line drive. She was very patient on that pitch and stepped into it. I don't know. No, don't. So Heath on third base. 3-0 count. And that's ball 4 to Oliver. Emma LeClaire. She takes a ball outside.
Emma's a catcher. Brooke. Yeah. I remember because Emma catches for Sophie and my daughters are Emma and Sophie.
Okay, it's a 2-0 count. Ball's dropped. And safe at first. And Heath comes in. Nice heads-up base running by Heath. She froze on that line drive. Went back to third as the ball was thrown to first and then advanced to home plate. So that's going to drop. And that's going to load up the bases here for Addie Gerzone. So if Addie does hit a grand slam home run, she does, Brad, a grand slam home run is sponsored this year by Devrient Farms. You get all the ice cream you can eat for a week. And that's going to drop. That was a joke, by the way. Devrient is not sponsoring the free ice cream for a week, although she probably would deserve it if she had a grand slam. So Riley Boucher is up again. She reached on an error, walked. Ooh, that one looked good. Little high, but that would have been a nice grand salami on that one. You don't get anything, Brad. Brad, you get a Mediterranean salad at the Trestle. That's in the dirt. Stopped by the catcher. 2-1 count. Bases are loaded with no outs for Riley Boucher. Little high, 3-1 count. On deck is O'Meara. And that'll bring home a run. So now O'Meara steps into the batter's box, and if O'Meara gets hit by a pitch here, that'll be the third time in a game, and that will be a Goffstown High School record. It will be. We've gone back into 28 years of Goffstown softball record keeping, and we have not yet found a player who's been hit by a pitch 3 times in a game. That's in their first strike to O'Meara.
Big one for the record books.
Runner at second left early and is automatically out for the first out of the inning. O'Meara steps back in. And runner at first left early as well. And O'Meara not happy with that one because she had a single. So as the coaches are trying to do the right thing, perhaps
Still has one more chance to get hit.
so O'Meara now. All right. So with that, we go to the top of the 5th inning. Goffstown leads 18-2.
They don't want us to break anything down. They don't want us to break the equipment down. They're going to come up because they switch from wiring and all this stuff. So, what's the panel sequence? Who took them down? You?
I took them down, but 3 was over here, and this is actually 1. So.
Aren't they numbered?
Yeah.
2?
This is 1, 2.
Yeah, I think they're all numbered, right?
Yeah, but every year.
People get them mixed up.
Yeah. I didn't know what sequence. Once they fit, we try to keep the sequence.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing it the other day for me.
Yeah, no problem. I
And
get here from the scrimmage.
okay.
Brad's like,
Take
"Look,
it
the
back.
close that's open. You gonna come sit with me or come up here?" He sat in the freaking stands the whole time. I sat up here by myself.
I was only there for 2 innings. I went home. My legs were killing me. Yeah, I wimped out on you. Besides, I was flirting.
That's in there for a strike. That's a pop-up out of play. That's why you don't park over there.
We haven't had a ball on the roof today.
You did. You did. You had one. One on the roof today. Yeah, over the kitchen area. It's an 0-2. One ball, 2 strikes to Dressel. Close, but no cigar on that one. A little bit high. 2-2. Outfield is playing normal depth. Grisone tries to frame that one, but the umpire doesn't fall for it. Full count to Dressel. Nice way to hang in there by Dressel. Nice pitch by Oliver.
The last couple of years, Ari was the backup catcher with Stephen O'Hara. Trying to control center field.
There you go. Mackenzie Oliver with yet another strikeout.
Now batting for the Broncos, the pitcher, Olivia Burke.
So that was Oliver's 5th strikeout and 8th for the Grizzlies today. And now Olivia Burt, the pitcher, is up. She did not go, and that ball was a little high for ball 1.
She doesn't give a whole lot of room over that plate.
That's in their first strike. Yeah, it looks like she is kind of crowding the plate a little bit. Some batters do that by design. You know, they're trying to, almost challenge the pitcher to pitch inside. There you go. See, it's just to back off the plate. So it's a 1-2 count. Nice job by Oliver. There you go. Another strikeout.
Look at that. She had that shaky the last inning, but had 3 Ks the first inning she pitched. Now she's got 2 Ks. Hey.
She got 6 so far. And the Broncos are down to the last out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. I'm sorry, top of the 5th inning. That's strike 1 to Flaherty.
This should be it, Helen.
So the right fielder, she steps in. Off speed pitch. What a nice pitch by Oliver. Woo. All right. Can Oliver strike out the side again? in the bottom of the 5th inning and lead the Grizzlies to their first win of the season. And they're going to look at, all right, a 1-2 count to Flaherty. And that will do it. So once again, Oliver strikes out the side in the bottom of the 5th inning. And with that, the Goffstown Grizzlies earn their first win of the season in the home opener, 18-2 over the Alvirne Broncos. I want to thank Goffstown Television for helping us with this broadcast, and I look forward to doing a few of these throughout the year. I also want to thank Jeff on our camera. He did not manage to break through both bags of snacks today, but he did polish off one of them. So with that, I also want to thank Brad, our public address announcer. And with that, we will see you. I will be back on Friday. There's another game on Wednesday versus Merrimack. And then I'll be back on Friday for that broadcast. And with that, folks, we're going to call it a night. Take care, everyone.